Alright, so Pete, the other day I'm chilling at the crib. I'm thinking about all my conquests and all my accomplishments and how many female friends I've racked up over the years. And it kind of got me thinking. Maybe today's the day I should actually do a tribute to myself. Sorry, I just got caught up in the moment. Back to the show. Alright, before I get started, let me be clear. There will be some things in this episode that may hurt your feelings. Cause I'ma say some shit that from a man's perspective is real. Alright, so you know your boy got plenty of female friends. I sure do. And over the years, they all tend to ask me the same question that I hate answering. Because the truth is, it's gonna hurt them just as much as it hurts me to admit it. Now the question I've been asked quite a few times is, what do us men think of ladies who give it up on the first night?
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
What? You guys don't have any Christmas spirit? Now I know you just heard me say that if y'all give it up on the first night, we may label y'all hoes. Now while there may be some truth to that,
Nigga, please. That's mad truth.
what matters most and makes that joke most relevant are the goals you're trying to accomplish and the reasons why you're actually giving it up. So ladies, you really need to ask yourself two questions. Are you trying to be his girl, aka his future wife, or are you just down to be the one-nighter? Now if you happen to be a female that is okay with being a one-nighter, then do you. And holler at a nigga.
You can call me, call me.
But if you are a female that wants more than one night,
Don't call me nigga. Don't do that. I'm serious. Nigga, don't dial me.
but now if you trying to be his wife and you give it up on day one, we gonna appreciate the love.
But the long term ain't gonna look so good for your ma.
Alright, let me break this down. First things first. Ladies, you have to understand that it's hard for us men to respect females. It's hard because today we live in a society where women disrespect themselves daily on the streets, the TV, and the internet. Hell, don't take my word for it. Just check Two Girls, One Cup. You need to understand that every time you go out on a date with a man, his number one priority is to get the draws. Now I know that ain't nothing you don't already know. But what you fail to understand is no matter how good the environment is, no matter how good the conversation is going,
You know what I mean.
how the laughs are going, how y'all are connecting, speaking about politics, philosophy, algebra,
Algebra?
you know, all that relevant shit. His dick is only thinking one thing.
Give me the pussy, bitch. Give me the pussy!
Now this does not mean he is not a man with good intentions. In fact, this doesn't mean he may not even enjoy your conversation.
Okay, I took that one a little bit too far.
Well, the truth is, 9 out of 10 times, he don't really care about your conversation.
Translation?
He don't really care if you can speak English.
Translation?
That's not a requirement.
That shit is just a bonus.
In fact, we actually prefer if you don't speak, because what you have to say really ain't that important.
Translation? Shut up and suck.
Now I know that's difficult to get through the skull. And I also know that the shut up and suck is so foul, but so real. But you live in the real world, ladies, where there's real players, real hustlers, real men that don't give a shit about you. And now for my close. Now if I've offended any of you ladies watching this video, good. Because you need to understand how offensive it is for you to give away your virtue on day one. Now to the men watching this, if you happen to sleep with a young lady on the first night, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's a hoe. And I borrow a quote that I got from a very good friend who got from another friend. It could simply mean that her passion took her outside of her comfort zone, and her desires made her do things that she normally wouldn't do.
All to show they could just be a hoe.
But remember this, the mistakes you made yesterday only matter if you make the same mistakes again tomorrow. So think about it. Be smart. Remember that your virtue is always on the line. And get yourself a husband. And don't be a one-nighter. As always, my name is Temple Christian, and I thank you for tuning in to Girl Talk. One love.